Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to a new video, and I'm back with a monthly favorites, and I'm getting really upset with myself because everything that I've been filming and editing hasn't been up to my content, so I've actually been delaying a lot of posts, so I do apologize for that. But I've currently refilmed everything that I ended up scrapping, and I'm just gonna start this month fresh with a monthly favorites, and it's already my August favorites. I can't believe the year is going by so quickly. But yeah, I'm currently at the stage where I'm finishing or using up a lot of my makeup and skincare products that I've had since last year. So once majority of these are all gone, I have room to start buying and trying out new products. So it's starting to get a little bit more exciting with my favorites monthly faves, but let's just get started. So as usual, it's 5 skincare products and 5 makeup products. So for skincare, the first one is by the brand Some by Me, and this is the AHA BHA PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner. I don't want to talk about it too much here because I do have a separate review prepared for this, because you know it is a 30-day miracle toner. So I'm currently in the process of using it, and I got this, well, I received the package on August 18th, so I've been using it for a little bit over 2 weeks now. And like a quick 2-week update, my skin with this product has definitely been clearing up quite a lot, and it's more like my acne scars and like dark spots from blemishes, they are starting to lighten up, and my complexion is starting to brighten. And I don't really want to spoil too much about this product since I will be making a review, but for the update, it has been doing quite well, and I'm actually keen to see how my skin will look like at the end of this 30-day trial. And you know, if it works out, then I'm probably gonna stick to this toner. But yeah, so far so good. Next is something that I just recently finished. It's the Etude House Jung pH 5.5 Relief Toner. Since I am in the process of looking for a stable skincare routine, I've been using a lot of low pH skincare products for both cleansers and toners. So this is one of my favorites, and this is one of the products that I did film quite a long time ago, but I ended up scrapping because I wasn't content with the final product or the final video. But I did refilm the review, and I used up the very last drop of this toner. With this one skincare product, you could do 7 skincare steps. So this turned out to be a really good product, and it works so good on my skin. Next is the COSRX Oil-Free Ultra-Moisturizing Lotion with Birch sap, and how many times do I feature this? But I'm almost done. That's why I wanted to feature it, because by the time, you know, I do a new monthly favorites, this will most likely be completely empty. Why is my throat so sore? What the hell? But this was like one of the products where at first I didn't really care too much for, because I was kind of obsessed with the COSRX Moisture Up pads, but I took a break from that. For the past 6 months, I've just been using this every day and night. But since I did use this up mainly during the winter time, my skin really did appreciate it, and I think my skin has adapted to it now, so I have no problem whatsoever with it, and it's just been taking care of my skin. When I'm done with it, I may consider buying another one, or I might look into trying out a different hydrating moisturizer lotion, so we'll see about that. This is by the brand HANAKA. It's the True True Lip Scrub in Strawberry and Cotton Candy. My lips in general are just very dry, and I figured, you know what, I might as well buy something that my lips will benefit from, and it's basically just a sugar lip scrub. If you guys could smell this, it smells amazing. I've tried it by itself and it's actually really sweet. I just broke the packaging. I included this into my favorites because while using this and also another product that I will feature later in the video, it's been making my lips look really nice, and my lips have never been so well prepped and hydrated and plump since using this product. So it is like an extra step to include in both skincare or like makeup routine, but it works great and it really helps the appearance of my lips look less crusty. So I am willing to do that for the sake of my lips. So the last skincare product is the Thank You Farmer Back to Iceland cleansing water, and it's a little sample travel size version of the product. And the reason why I tried this was quite random. By the time this video is up, it'll be way past, but my cousin recently had a farewell party because she's going to London for a year, and you know, it was a party, went home quite late, and this particular night I seriously didn't want to wash my face, so I just ended up using this and it removed everything. And what was more amazing is that I didn't break out the next day because I didn't properly cleanse my face. I don't know, I do enjoy cleansing waters, but then I don't use it by itself. Usually I would cleanse my face afterwards with a cleansing foam, but that night I just used this. I surprisingly didn't break out, so I tried it again the next day and it works, and I've actually been enjoying this a lot. So I stopped using it because I wanted to save the rest for a backup makeup remover when I'm on my trip. This is like my last minute monthly favorites because I was actually really surprised by this. I had no intentions to try this, even though it was in the Style Korean style box, but I'm glad I tried it because now I found a new cleansing water that I'm gonna keep my eye on. Now we can move on to makeup. I'm gonna quickly start off with a product that I wanted to talk about with the lip scrub. So while exfoliating my lips with this and using the NAKEUP face, what is this? The C-Cup Deep Volume Lip-tox. I exfoliate and then I use this at night. This would be like my lip mask overnight, and when I wake up in the morning, my lips are plump and it's just like even. There's no fine lines, there's no uneven texture. My lips is just very smooth, and when I first used this combination, I was so amazed. So I've been using it quite frequently for the past nights. Towards the end of this month, I've just been using it and it's been making my lips or my lip makeup look really even, and I've been really happy about that. It's such a small thing, but my lips will be well prepped and it just makes things so much easier now that I think about it. So the next skincare makeup product is by RIMMEL. It's the Fresher Skin Foundation in the shade 303 True Nude. This has SPF 50, and for this foundation, it's a really thin foundation that could almost be mistaken as like a tinted moisturizer, but it has a little bit more coverage. This foundation is quite lightweight. It is very skin-like as well, very thin. During winter time, I don't really like putting on a lot of layers, so I tend to go a lot more lighter. But yeah, but pretty much for this past month, I've been using this almost every day instead of my regular foundation, just because it's a lot more lighter. And since it's suitable for combination skin type, it works great for my skin, and also I don't have to set it. It just sits on the skin nicely, it lasts long, and I don't have to worry about it, you know, oiling up my skin because it's suitable for combination skin types. Oh, right, you guys may have seen this in my Peri Pero One branded video because this was my base and this matches with my skin tone perfectly, and it just makes my natural skin look better just by a bit. Something new, this is the LANEIGE Eyebrow Cushion-Cara two-tone in the shade number 1 two-tone gray, and I remember first seeing this from Edward. Do I mention Edward a lot in my channel? I feel like I've been doing that recently, but I'm not sure if I cut that out or not. But yeah, basically it's a Cushion-Cara. I know this product is quite old, but recently I actually don't have any more brow products, so I'm glad I actually bought this. This is the brow cushion from LANEIGE, and I'm obsessed with this shade, this gray brown. It is a cool undertone, so that's a horrible swatch, by the way. Really bad swatch. And for me, I'm really picky with my tone for my brows. I know for a while with the Ka-Brow I've been using a warm dark brown, and it's been bugging me for so long, but you know, I had to use that up because that is hell expensive. But I just got sick of it, I guess from the beginning of this year, and I just started putting like a cool tone eyeshadow on top just to give my brows a more cool, darker tone. Like at first it looks really pigmented, but you know, when you apply it, it's kind of watery, but it's very easy to blend, and it just makes a nice gradient while filling in your brows. I've been really enjoying this a lot, and I don't really have much of a choice anymore because I don't have any other brow products, but the shade is just everything. I basically purchased a smaller size of the INNISFREE My Palette, the medium one, and I've transformed my palette again. With this one palette I can do so much, so I'm actually really happy with this. This is basically what I'm going to take with me when I'm going on a trip, so we'll test it out when I'm overseas, and hopefully it still works the same as to how it works here. Finally, the last one. This is quite old. It's been almost a year since the style creating contest. Why do I keep bringing that up? Oh, salty ass. Oh, but no, that's just so you guys know where I got this from, but it's from the brand 16 brand by Chosunga, and this is the 16 TNG blue in blue 8. Oh, TNG tint and gloss, I remember. Yeah, the main thing I've been using from this is the lip gloss, and it's like a little tint blue. It's supposed to smell like lemonade, so it actually smells like that. No, it smells like, what's it called? Ramune. You know that Japanese soda drink? That's what it smells like, and there's no color to it. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but in the packaging it does kind of have these little speckles of glitter, but then on the lips it's not iridescent whatsoever. It's quite clear. It's actually quite hydrating and it smells nice, and this is something that I forgot that I had, but then again when I was decluttering I realized that I had this, and I actually really like this a lot. That's basically it for my August favorites. I kind of changed it up this month, right? Since I practically refilmed everything that I wanted to upload for the past 2 months. And you know what? I'm not even going to make promises just in case I fuck up again, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in my next video, so bye!